Okay, so let's begin. I'll share the class sheet with you guys. Okay, give me a minute, and then we'll give you some time to discuss the uh, means look at the question. Okay, and then let's have discussion on the those questions. Okay, so just a minute. So I've shared the file. You guys can go through probabilities. 19 questions are there. I'll give you around 10 minutes to go through these questions, and then we'll discuss the solution of these questions, the approach of these questions. So let's begin with solving permutation combination questions. So we have question number 1 here. We are given that we have to find 4-digit numbers not exceeding 5,000 formed using one or more digits of x as its digits. Okay, x is a set which has digits from digits as 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, now what we need to do is we have 4-digit number, so this can take either values as 1, 2, or 3. These are 3 possibilities here. Remaining places we can take any of these numbers, so we have 5 possibilities. Okay. Now, so here we'll get 3 into 5 cube, and there is one more case which we have not included in this part is 5,000, because not exceeding 5,000, so that is also possible. So total milake will have 376 cases. A similar question was asked in CAT once, so simple question here. I'll say easy. No. I expect इस type का question आने का, ये वाला important type है, and I'll say maybe the next one is also important because इससे related एक question DILR में इसी same logic का भी आया था, okay, या फिर sorry QA में last year, okay. So which was a word problem. So here we are, if you have read the question, what we want to find is Shobha want to go from H to O taking the shortest path. H to O जाना है, shortest path में AB has to be there because diagonal is shorter compared to the edges. So AB के through जाना पड़ेगा. So what Shobha has to do is H to A, then A to B, and B to O. So that is the path Shobha will take. How many paths can she choose from? Okay, this is obviously one, and इन दोनों को हम लोग को निकालना है. So for H to A, if you see, Shobha has to travel 2 times on right. दो right लेना है, दो, if I say 2 segments of right, and if we say इसको up और down बोलेंगे, ठीक है, तो हम लोग को यहाँ पे 2 बार down जाना है. So the arrangement of DDRR, which is 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, is equal to 6. So H to A जाने के लिए we have 6 ways. 2 बारी right, 2 बारी D. उनका order कुछ भी हो सकता है. Accordingly, we'll have 6 such paths. A, B already we know is one way we can do it. B to O, how many rights we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rights. And how many downs? 2 downs. 2D. So which is 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial, which is equal to 21. The answer is 126. Now this is, I'll say, moderate level question. Okay. Question 2 को मैं moderate बोलूँगा. Okay. But since this type of question was asked in CAT 1, so you should be knowing this now. Especially H to A और B to O, ये तो पता ही होना चाहिए आपको कि किस तरह से travel होता है. इस फंडा पे multiple times you get questions. Okay, even in DILR you can get question on the same arrangements related, और maybe chessboard से related कुछ question आएगा जिसमें कुछ, या फिर matrix type का कुछ आ रहा है, उसमें इस type का question आ सकता है number of paths. So you should be knowing this particular concept, very important concept. Question number 3, Shobha wants to go from H to C shown in the figure through O, taking the shortest path. अभी H to O जाना है, फिर O to C भी जाना है उसको. तो हम लोग का आंसर में क्या होगा, 126 into something. Now अभी क्या इसको देख के लगता है यार ऐसा कुछ हो कि 126 से डिविजिबल एक ही ऑप्शन हो तो हम लोग का काम एकदम मस्त अच्छे से बन जाए. But let's see how many paths she can choose from. Okay, so we have to find O to C जाने में क्या होगा. Okay, now one way to do it is find. Okay, so I always find means you have to find solutions which are mutually exclusive है ना. कभी भी mutually exclusive दो अलग अलग path जहाँ पे दो अलग अलग point कैसे पहुंच सकते हैं. तो कोई भी पर्सन जा रहा है तो या तो यहाँ पे आएगा या यहाँ पे आएगा, दोनों में से एक ही जगह आ सकता है. तो फाइंड हाउ मेनी वेज कैन व्हेन वी रीच दिस पॉइंट एंड हाउ मेनी वेज कैन वी रीच दिस पॉइंट. उन दोनों को फिर हम लोग ये कर लेंगे कि वाया 2 और वाया 1 जाने में कितने सोल्यूशन है. ओके, सो वाया 1 जाने में कितने सोल्यूशन है. ओके, आई जस्ट फाइंड. So somebody is via 1 going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 time up जाना है, 1 time left जाना है. So this is 6 ways. Okay, everyone. To go to 2. Okay, and then from here there are 2 paths. So I'll write into 2. Via 1, sorry, via 2. What we have to do is we have to follow this straight line. So 1 more solution. So total 13 solution. 13 in this number will get the answer. 13 into this sounds like 1638. तो आंसर हम लोग का ऑप्शन ए हो जाएगा. I'll consider this as difficult question. Reason being sometimes you are miss एग्जाम में ये थोड़ा फाइंड करना दो अलग अलग mutually exclusive ways is difficult. Question number 4 is pretty straightforward, something which you should be knowing. इसका एक डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला होता है. So I'm just leaving it to you guys. Okay, you can find the answer. ठीक है आकाश, very good. Question number 5 and 6. Again, this is also a CAT question. This is something which is based on graphs or means roots, those type of concepts. Okay. So not only this is important for PNC. Okay, but then if we may get such question. Okay, because this is a particular question which is asked in CAT. It's a similar question था. But again, as I told you, in case of 2 and 3, इस type of logic जो है हम लोग को DILR में भी काम हो सकता है. So although weightage of permutation combination is not very high in maths, but a lot of concepts are used in DILR as well. That is why we have included it. So इसको मैं एक बार solve कर लेता हूँ. Maybe will not solve more questions जो एकदम straightforward वाले, तो इसमें थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना है. For any two distinct members in X have one common number, they are called mates. Okay, otherwise they are called non-mates. Okay, so 1 and 4 mates है, 2 and 3, 1, 3, 1, 4 are mates because 1 is common. 2, 3, 3, 4 are mates because 3 is common. 3, 4 and 1, 2 के बीच में कुछ नहीं है, मतलब वो non-mates है. ठीक है. For any n number of non-mates of each member of X, non-mates कितने होंगे? Okay, so let's say we have one element, we have two elements. Okay. So अब हम लोग को क्या चाहिए होगा? Member should be one of these two. मतलब नहीं, इन दोनों को छोड़ के कोई भी हो सकता है. Let's say यहाँ पे A and B है, total n members है. So कौन नॉन मेट्स होगा जिसमें A या B नहीं होगा? So n-2 possibilities for one of the components and n-3 possibilities for the second component. Now there is no order, so we have to divide this by. I think answer is option 4. Everyone clear? So हम लोगों को क्या करना है, जो एलिमेंट्स जो हम लोग का ये है मेंबर है, मेंबर में दो एलिमेंट्स होते हैं, तो दोनों में से कोई सेम नहीं चलेगा ना. तो इफ यू हैव n टोटल मेंबर्स है ना, n is total number of, हम लोग को n, what is n? Let's see. N is a number which is we are given. Okay, X is sets of all pairs. Okay, so if we have n, इस मेंबर के नॉन मेट्स कितने होंगे? इस मेंबर के नॉन मेट्स के लिए we don't want A और B. सो ए और बी के अलावा कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन बनेगा सी डी या सी एंड वी डोंट नो वैल्यू ऑफ एन. So one of the members can be chosen in n minus 2 ways. The other member can be chosen in n minus 3 ways. Clear? And since DC and CD are same, so we have to divide by 2. I guess now it's clear. Okay. Kaushik, clear? Now, why I am explaining in detail, reason being, as I told you, शायद हम लोग को DILR में भी इस टाइप का काम आए तो सीधे थोड़ा सा पता होना चाहिए. Otherwise, as Akash is saying, we can use options to check also. We have n equal to 4 के लिए ऑप्शन है, हम लोग वैल्यू पुटिंग करके आराम से देख सकते हैं. प्रॉब्लम कहाँ पे हो सकता है? when n equal to 4 में we have two options which are matching. उस केस में फिर हम लोग को n equal to 4 के लिए सारे नंबर्स बनाने पड़ेंगे, वो थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी हो जाएगा ना. Because how many members will be there? Pairs बनाना है. 4 में से 2 का pairs बनाना है. तो 4C2 6 members are there. 5 के लिए 5C2 10 members will be there and उनको फिर मेड और नॉन मेड चेक करना थोड़ा सा लंबा हो जाए. Question number 6. For any n, number of common mates of two mates x is okay. So let's say हम लोग के पास में ये है AB है और BC है. ठीक है, तो ये दो मेट्स है बिकॉज इनका बीबी कॉमन है. नाउ इन दोनों के कितने कॉमन मेट्स होंगे? कॉमन मेट्स में क्या होना चाहिए? या तो ए कॉमन होएगा. ए कॉमन में अब ए बी का कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं हो सकता, इसके अलावा कुछ भी कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकता है. तो ए सी ए डी वॉट एवर इट इज. ओके, सो ए एंड ए बी नहीं बन सकता, मतलब n माइनस 2 जो है हम लोग के पास में ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल. ठीक है सब कोई है ना. So we can have anything with A means एक AB के अलावा कुछ भी हम लोग को चल सकता है. ठीक है, so A के साथ में कोई भी अदर कॉम्बिनेशन विल वर्क. वेट अ सेकेंड, कॉमन मेट्स बोल देना, सॉरी माय मिस्टेक. B के साथ में कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन, सॉरी A के साथ में कोई कॉम्बिनेशन. AC is already there, so AD AE कॉमन मेट्स. तो ओके, बी के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन देखना था, माय मिस्टेक, सॉरी. सो बी के साथ में कॉम्बिनेशन देख रहे हैं, तो बी के साथ में हम लोग ए नहीं टिका सकते, सी नहीं टिका सकते, तो हम लोग के पास में n माइनस 3 ऑप्शन आ जाएगा. मतलब बी के साथ में डी चलेगा, बी के साथ में ई चलेगा, ये सारे कॉमन मेट्स इन दोनों के भी. सो एनी मेंबर हैविंग बी एंड एनीथिंग एल्स, वो सब कॉमन मेट्स होंगे, तो n माइनस 3 ऑप्शन आ देयर. देन देयर इज वन मोर ऑप्शन ऑफ ए कॉमा सी. So all together we'll have n minus 2 common mates. Okay. Anyone who is not clear? First I'll explain. Let's say two mates AB and BC are there. B is the common member. So B जिसमें होगा वो इन दोनों का mates होगा. ठीक है. तो B किस में होगा? B can be with D, E, F, G. Okay. तो हम लोग B के साथ में किसका कॉम्बिनेशन कर सकते हैं? A नहीं लगा सकते, B नहीं लगा सकते, C नहीं लगा सकते, उसके अलावा सब चलेगा. मतलब हम लोग के पास में n माइनस 3 ऑप्शन है. वन मोर ऑप्शन इज देयर विच इज AC. A कॉमा C इज A इसमें कॉमन है, C इसमें कॉमन है, तो सच वी हैव n माइनस 2 सच केसेस. ओके, तो ये थोड़ा सा मेरे को डिटेल में समझाना था. उसके अलावा आई थिंक क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, 8 इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन को वी कैन क्लासीफाई इन PNC और नंबर सिस्टम वगैरह. सो आई थिंक दीज आर प्रीटी स्ट्रेट. इसमें हम लोग को सम 9 चाहिए, 9 का डिविजिबल. ओके, सो यू हैव टू चूज अकॉर्डिंगली. ओके, इफ यू सी अभी तक सम कितना है इनका? 7, 13, 21 एंड 30. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज 30 में से हम लोग या तो -3 कर सकते हैं, ओके, या -12 कर सकते हैं. उस तरह से हम लोग को ऑप्शन चूज करने होंगे. 5 डिजिट नंबर चाहिए, हम लोग के पास 7 है, तो हाउ आर वी सपोज टू फाइंड, वो सब कुछ हम लोग फाइंड करें. ठीक, तो कॉम्बिनेशन निकालना एक ही हो सकता है कि 1 और 2 को मत लो, एक हो सकता है 4 एंड 8 को मत लो, एंड देन यू कैन फाइंड. So you can easily find the answer. I'm not going into that detail. Divisible by 4, what we need is last two digits are divisible by 4. So it can be combination like 204060. 0 से end होने वाले लिए जाएंगे. Okay. फिर 2 से end होने वाले के लिए will need 52 and 72. 6 से end होने वाले के लिए again 5 and 7. 4 से end होने वाले के लिए भी will write 0 4 2 4 6. इन सब के लिए you have to find, you have to add the numbers. Question number 9 arrangement का question है. 7 6 9 can be arranged in a row 6. Okay. तो इसका आंसर हो जाएगा ये वाला, because we can arrange these as well. Okay. So leaving it to guys. Okay. Question number 10. Lots of students को problem होता है. I'll just explain in line. Karishma, please mute your audio. Question number 10. In how many ways can 7 students be sent to 5 different sections? So what we need to do is always think choice किसके पास में. Choice is available with the students. So first student has got 5 choices. Second has got 5 choices. So 5 into 5 into 5, 7 times 5 to the power 7 will be the answer. Okay. Question number 11. Sum of all 5-digit numbers that can be formed using this without repetition. Okay. तो अब हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? 2 4 6 7 8 जो भी आएगा इस वाले में हम लोग का 24 टाइम्स इधर आएगा, 24 टाइम्स इधर आएगा, 24 टाइम्स सेम इज विथ 4. सो व्हाट वी नीड टू डू इज 24 टाइम्स एट द 10th प्लेस, यूनिट प्लेस, 100th प्लेस, 1000th प्लेस एंड 10,000th प्लेस. उन सबको हम लोग ऐड करेंगे एंड करस्पॉन्डिंगली मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, विल गेट द आंसर. सो अगेन यू कैन लुक एट द सॉल्यूशन. ओके, जहां दिमाग नहीं लगाना पड़ रहा है, आई एम जस्ट लीविंग दोस नंबर टाइप के क्वेश्चंस. Question number 11, sum of all, okay, sorry, 12. There are 40 lines in a plane of which a set of 12 are concurrent at A, set of 15 lines are concurrent at B, set of remaining lines are parallel. What is the number of point of intersection of those 40 lines? Okay. So concurrent at A में हम लोग को 12 पॉइंट जा रहा है, 12 लाइन जा रहा है. फिर हम लोग को दे रखा है कि B पे 15 जा रहा है. Okay, and remaining lines are parallel, so how many 13 lines are parallel. Okay, so what is the point of intersection of those 40 lines? So these will obviously not intersect at each other. Okay, ये 12 15 आपस में intersect करेगा. Okay, और इन दोनों intersecting points को भी हम लोग को काउंट करना है. ये 15 इस 13 से भी करेगा, ये इससे भी करेगा, तो हम लोग 27 into 13 कर सकते हैं, हम लोग 12 into 15 कर सकते हैं, प्लस 2 करेंगे, हम लोग को आंसर मिल जाएगा. आई थिंक ऑप्शन सी होना चाहिए. अगेन आई एम नॉट गोइंग इनटू इतना, एक बार देख लो सब कोई, ये आंसर आ जाएगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ हाउ मेनी टर्म्स इन द एक्सपेंशन ऑफ दिस आर नेगेटिव. ओके, तो कितना नेगेटिव आएगा वो दैट विल बी डिपेंडेंट ऑन किस किस में z का मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो है वो odd number of times हो रहा है. Okay, so that is something which you need to find. Okay, coefficient of z जहाँ पे odd number of times हो रहा है हम लोग को easily मिल सकता है. Okay, so वो एक बार आप देखिए. Okay, solution में question number 14. All possible words are formed using letters of the word equation exactly once are rearranged such that no two vowels and no two consonants are in alphabetical order. How many words are there? Okay, so हम लोग को we have to find order of only these things, vowels and consonants. Okay, उनका order alphabetical नहीं होना चाहिए, तो we'll find all the possibilities minus when they are in alphabetical order. Okay, तो ये हो जाएगा. Okay, ठीक है. Question number 15. How many 5-digit numbers comprising of only 4 and 5 are divisible by 3? Sum हम लोग का this should be divisible by 3. Sum. So we have to take probably combination of 4s or 5s, या हम लोग का 5 tech means दोनों के combination से क्या क्या आ सकता है वो देख सकते हैं. तो उस हिसाब से हम लोग we can find how many such digits will be there. Question number 16. There's a rectangular grid consisting of units of cells shown in the figure above होना चाहिए. One needs to travel from A to C. One can only travel from right or upward. In how many ways you can go from A to C without traveling via B? So what we need to find is, sorry, A इधर होना चाहिए, B इधर होना चाहिए. Okay. A to B जितने paths है, ठीक है, and B to C जितने paths है, so we'll find A to C कितने paths है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. तो हम लोग 8 फैक्टोरियल नीचे आएगा, ऊपर 1 2 3 4 7. So 15 factorial by 16. These are the total number of ways one can travel from A to C. उसमें से माइनस कौन सा करना है? A to B वाला and B to C वाला, which we have already seen. Okay. So and ये कैलकुलेशन करोगे तो you'll get the answer. Question number 17. How many 3-digit odd numbers can be found such that 2 is one of the digits? The following digit is 4. If 2 is one of the digits, following digits is 4. Okay. तो ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है. Okay. So we have to find how many such combinations are there. Okay. 3-digit odd numbers find करना है. Again हम लोग order अच्छे से निकाल लेंगे. Question number 18. Coaching institute was to send 9 parcels to postal students, 4 of whom were from Bihar, remaining 5 were from Delhi. Dispatch clerk made a mistake in addressing the parcel. He addressed them in such a way that no students received the parcel. Through all the parcels, though all the parcels of Bihar went to Bihar, all the parcels of Delhi went to Delhi. Find the total number of ways in which he could have addressed those 9 parcels. So this is something which we call derangement. Derangement का मतलब होता है when everything is going to a wrong choice. Okay. So इसका हम लोग जनरली फॉर्मूला भी निकाल सकते हैं. फॉर्मूला भी होता है derangement of 1 is 0. मतलब एक ऑफ मीन्स एक एनवेलप एक कॉम्बिनेशन बना रहे हैं हम लोग लेटर का एंड घर का, तो हमारे पास में वो उसमें गड़बड़ नहीं कर सकते हो कि एक जगह सही हो जाएगा. Another type of problem which derangement means इसमें देखते हैं, जैसे मेरे पास आंसर की है और मेरे पास स्टूडेंट्स है, तो उनका कॉम्बिनेशन बन सकता है. तो मैं सबको सही सही दे दूंगा, तो दैट इज वन ऑफ द कॉम्बिनेशन. ओके. सो हाउ मेनी वेज कैन आई डू इट रॉन्ग? इफ वी हैव 2, वी कैन डू इट रॉन्ग इन वन वे. मतलब लेट्स से ए का कॉम्बिनेशन है, बी का कॉम्बिनेशन, ये लेटर ए है और ये एनवेलप है, तो सही हाउ मेनी वेज कैन बी अरेंज? 2 फैक्टोरियल. बट इसमें से गलत वाला कौन सा है? कैपिटल ए गोइंग विद स्मॉल बी एंड कैपिटल बी विद गोइंग विद स्मॉल ए. सो इसको डीरेंजमेंट बोलते हैं. D3 ऑफ डीरेंज इसका इज 2. ओके. D4 के लिए हम लोग फाइंड कर सकते हैं 4 फैक्टोरियल माइनस this is the total number of ways. Okay. How many ways we can have correctly? Everything correctly is 1. Similarly, 2 चीजें wrong होना is can be done in derangement of 2. 4 things wrong होना is derangement of 3, and we can find the numbers. Okay. So this is 24 minus 1 minus 6 minus 4 into this 8. This is 9. तो ये derangement of 4. दिल्ली में बिहार में 4 लोग हैं, तो इनका derangement can be done in 9 ways. Okay. Similarly, हम लोग को find करना है derangement of 5, which is 5 factorial ways can be done in the correct manner. Okay, 44 मेरे को अभिषेक ने बताया 44 है derangement of 5. Thank you. Now, if you are not means you don't know the concept, then I would say कि ऐसा कुछ इसको याद रखने का जरूरत नहीं है. ऐसा कभी क्वेश्चन कैट में आया नहीं है. I just thought कि derangement का मतलब समझ में आना चाहिए, so that 4 की जगह 3 का भी कॉम्बिनेशन आ रहा है तो आपको समझ में आना चाहिए there is something which is possible. Okay. Number of ways जरूरी नहीं है. The problem should be clear because this type of question you can get in LR. So that is why we have to know कि क्या होता है. 44 into 9 करेंगे हम लोग को derangement of इसका आंसर मिल जाएगा. Question number 19. 3, 4, 5 points are selected from side A, B, C respectively. None of the 12 points coincide with A, B and C. Okay. How many triangles can be formed using these 12 points? Okay. So Wait a second. 3 points are selected on AB. BC and CD. Okay. So we can. So these are collinear. So 3 point यहाँ से है, 4 point यहाँ से है, 5 point यहाँ से. हम लोग इधर से एक ले सकते हैं, इधर से दो ले सकते हैं, vice versa. Same with these two. Same with these two. सब जगह से एक भी ले सकते हैं. उन सबका combination को multiply करेंगे, we'll get the answer. So again solution देखेंगे. That will be pretty much straightforward. Okay. Functions में जाने से पहले I would like to you to solve Venn diagram and probability. Okay, Venn diagram questions I would like to discuss in detail. So everyone Venn diagram को अच्छे से पढ़ लो. इसके जो questions है Venn diagram and probability. I'll give you 5 minutes to read those questions and then we'll discuss. Let's begin question number 1 to 3. Okay. Now, question number 1 is something which this type of question I'll say very easy. Venn diagram question. Last 3 years, 6 papers across 6 slots. 5 times we had question from Venn diagram in QA. So very very important type of question. You can expect around maybe a question from Venn diagram, straightforward 2 sets or 3 sets in QA section. So that's what makes it very important. Question number 1 is very easy. हम लोग इसमें ये बना देंगे. टी वाले है 30, कॉफी वाले है 40. 20% people who like tea also like coffee, so this is 6. And so we have to find how many people do not like neither coffee or not tea. So बाहर वाले लोग कितने हैं ना इस डब्बे के इधर वाले लोग. So these numbers we already have. So 30 plus 40 70 minus 4 is 64. So बाहर वाला is 36. काफी straight question है, easy. Question number 2. This I'll suggest is a moderate level question because 3 sets है and थोड़ा सा straightforward नहीं है ना. You have to apply maximum minimum. Solve this one. So I'll just write पहले तो. In a locality 180 residents watch only Sony TV, so Sony को 180 कर देते हैं. 210 watch only Star Plus and Star Plus बोल देते हैं. 210 and 150 watch only ZB 150. 540 watch at least one of Star TV and Star Plus. Okay. So 540 है इधर का सम. तीनों का इन सबको मिला के sum is 540. At most 340 people watch Star Plus. So this is maximum 340. So maximum 340 है. That means this whole thing was we are given as 540. So ये कितना हो सकता है 20 का है ना minimum. Okay. 90 residents watch all 3 ये तो नहीं, this is 90. Okay. Find the minimum possible number of students who watch Sony G but not Star Plus. This is कितना 20. Okay, answer. That's all. So if you see the solution काफी complicated लिखा हुआ है, but this is how we can straight away solve this one again. इस वाले में again you guys have to make यहाँ पे दो set means we have Venn diagram which will have 2 set का Venn diagram, but you have to make twice and then solve this one again. तो थोड़ा सा calculation करो तो अच्छे से बनाओगे, you will be able to solve this one. Okay, question number 1, 2, 3, 4. I am just leaving these questions for you guys to solve. Reason being last 3 साल से probability का question आया नहीं है कैट पे, तो मेरे को I don't think हम लोग को इस पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए ना, यू कैन जस्ट ट्राई एक बार खुद से ही, फिर उसके बाद में नहीं मतलब कुछ सोल्यूशन देख लीजिएगा, ठीक है। क्वेश्चन नंबर, सो नंबर सिस्टम इज अगेन समथिंग विच इज नॉट मीन्स ग्रेटली इम्पोर्टेंट, एज इन पहले जितना इम्पोर्टेंट था अभी उतना नहीं है, एंड ऑल्सो द टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन विच आर आस्क्ड इन कैट हैज चेंज्ड अ लॉट. What I mean by that is you don't get question of finding remainders and last two digits. वैसा पहले नहीं आए थे क्वेश्चन, वैसे नहीं आता है, आता भी है तो वो एक क्वेश्चन होता है, उसके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा इतना ज्ञान बटोरने की जरूरत नहीं है. So although I have included those type of question, but I have specifically focused on the type of question which are asked in last few years, including last 3 years. उससे पहले भी कौन कौन से टाइप के क्वेश्चन कैट में काफ़ी आए हैं, उस टाइप के क्वेश्चन मैंने इंक्लूड किए हैं. So number system की we have around, we'll discuss how many questions are there. 13 questions are there. Okay, so I'll suggest सबको 5 minutes go through these 13 questions. Okay, any particular question you are not able to understand कि इसको कैसे करेंगे, क्या अप्रोच करेंगे, वो डिस्कस करते हैं. Okay, rather than discussing everything. Okay, because then it won't be much means this won't be fruitful. Okay. तो एक बार देखो, देख के पता करो कि ओके इस टाइप को सॉल्व कैसे करना चाहिए, दिमाग में आना चाहिए, समझ में. अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो हम लोग डिस्कस कर लेंगे, बिकॉज दैट इज हाउ यू आर सपोज टू अप्रोच क्वेश्चन इन द एग्जाम. ओके, let's begin. Question number 1 to 13, number system. Anyone, any question in any of the means, any problem in any of these 13 questions? If no, then we can just directly discuss some of the questions which I feel are important. Anyone would like me to discuss a particular question? Question 3, okay, fair enough. Question 1, okay, let's start with question number 1. What we are doing is we are adding numbers and subtracting it once. Okay, so at the end of 49 such procedure, what will happen is we'll have summation of all the 50 numbers, but we'll have -1 49 times. So what we can do is we can write sum of first 50 numbers minus 49. That should be the answer. So we'll get how much? 50. So 1225 minus 49, that should be the answer, which is, wait a second, 275. Okay. So 1226. Yeah. So looks like this is the answer, option 5. Question number 3. Now question number, okay, you have to always connect the dots whenever you're solving questions. So I'll read question number 3. You have to start thinking. I'll ask you certain question what you think is happening. Question number 3. N is a natural number. Div of n is a function of n is defined as follows. Div of n is n if n is less than or equal to 9. Div of Sn, otherwise Sn is the sum of the digits of n. For instance, div of 8 is 8. So div is a function. Div of 625 is summation of 6 to 5, which is equal to how much? 13. फिर से हम लोगों ने इस पे लगाया तो 13 हो गया 1 plus 3. Okay, if let's say I take 1 2 3, then it would have become 1 plus 2 plus 3. Now what we are doing is we are adding digits. When do we add digits? Anywhere, anytime we add digits in maths, in number system, we add digits to check divisibility rule for 9. So when you are adding digits, okay, you are getting, actually you get remainder when a number is divided by 9. So if let's say I have 15. 15 is 1 plus 5, which is 6. So 6 is remainder when you divide 15 by 9. If I have, let's say, 121, 121 is 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. So if you divide 121 by 9, you'll get remainder equal to 4. If I write 126, I'll get 1 plus 2 plus 6, which is 9. The answer will remain 9. That means this number is divisible by 9. So if div of a number is 9, that number is divisible by 9. Everyone, is it clear? So that is what we are supposed to understand. Okay. I think this is something, if you have attended divisibility का class, so I must have explained it. 2-3 हफ्ते पहले मैंने दिया था. Find the number of positive integers n less than 600 with div of n is equal to 9. So हम लोग find कर लेंगे 9 से divisible कितने number है. I think that should be the case. Answer आ जाएगा. Okay. Clear everyone? Next, question number, or any particular question which you would like me to solve? Question number 5. Okay, question number 5. So what we do is we can write this as, I'll rate this question as at least moderate to difficult. Okay. 1 by 18. When we write it, we get y plus 13. This is xy. 1 by 18. Y plus 3x. Okay. So we get 18y plus 54 is equal to x into y. Now we can write this whole thing as x minus 18y. 54x minus 54x equal to 0. Now this number, if you see, we cannot split this number. We cannot find this factor, but if we write this as x minus 18, okay, and y minus, let's say, 54, then what we have is x into y minus 18y minus 54x, but what we don't have is 18 into 54. So I can write on the right hand side 18 into 54, which can be written as 2 square into 3 to the power. Everyone? So this is what we have, x minus 18 and y minus 54. Now coming to the question, x and y are natural number, x is odd and less than 100. Find the number of solution of this whatever number we have. Okay. Now the restriction is particularly with x. y के साथ में कोई restriction नहीं है, तो हम लोग को x के निकालना है. X is odd, so इसके हम लोग को factors निकालने हैं which are odd. So odd factors कौन कौन से हो जाएंगे? 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2, 3 power 3, 3 power 4, and 3 power 5. 3 power 5 won't be considered because वो 100 से बड़ा हो जाएगा. So we have 5 such factors. So answer is 5. 3 power 0 is 1. 3 power 0 जो है 1 है. That is an odd number. Show it. Okay, in that case, x minus 18 is equal to 1. Okay, y minus 54 is equal to 4. है ना, इसके factors निकालने ना हम लोग को. So I can write this as x minus 18 is equal to 1 into this whole thing is y. Y is equal to 2 power 2 into 3 power 5. So you can get the value, any value of y. Clear? उस केस में x 19 हो जाएगा, हम लोग को कुछ values. Okay, everyone? Clear? Saurabh, anything? Okay, question number 7 I will discuss. Okay, Shobit, clear? Doubt? 3 power 0 कैसे use होगा? Question. Okay, so there is no answer by Shobit, I am assuming. खामोशी का मतलब हाँ है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7। नाउ अगेन ये बहुत बार इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन हम लोग देख चुके हैं। समथिंग विच यू शुड बी नोइंग। ओके, ये इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन में किस तरह से सॉल्व करना है। सो if you are given something like this, what you do is you write, let's say 3 is given, you write 3 as 1 minus 3, 4 minus 3 into 3 factorial, then you write 5 minus 1 into 4 factorial, and you go on till 16 minus 1 into 15. By doing that, what you get is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial, 5 factorial minus 4 factorial. So this will cancel out. Okay, लास्ट में हम लोग के पास बचेगा 16 wait a second, 16 factorial and minus 15 factorial. 15 factorial भी कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, तो हम लोग के पास दो टर्म्स बचेंगे, ये वाला एंड ये वाला, सॉरी दे वाला. So we'll have 16 factorial minus 6. This is हम लोग का m. m minus 15 is 16 factorial minus 21. Okay, now we are asked to find what is remainder when this number is divided by 14 factorial minus 2. अब 14 factorial minus 2 का टेबल तो याद नहीं है, बट 14 factorial को 16 factorial बनाने के लिए what we need to do is 14 factorial minus 2 we have. So if I multiply this number with 15 and 16, I'll get a number which is divisible by, which will have 16 factorial. So I can write 16 factorial minus 15 into 16 is how much? 240. So I'll get minus 480. So this number is divisible by 14 factorial minus 2. ये नंबर जो है वो थोड़ा सा बड़ा है. कितना बड़ा है? Plus 459. So this is the remainder we will get. Okay, so this is the answer of question number 7. Anything else? Any other type of question? Any other question which you want me to discuss? So कोई बाकी सारे questions clear है? So बाकी question में जैसे question number 10 में you have to divide by 21 and find what is the remainder. I think remainder is 1301 by 21 is remainder minus 1. minus 1 का part 10 है, minus 1 फिर हम लोग को मिल रहा है, तो minus 1 plus minus 1 plus हो जाएगा. So answer will be 2. Question number 11 में how many possible values of this quadruplet is there? So what we need to find is numbers between 23 to 40 कितने combinations बन सकते हैं हम लोग के पास में, and these are means ordered pair, but A and B are different, means A is smaller than B, so we will get values of it. So between 23 to 40, how many such numbers are there? Okay, so we have 24 to 39, we have 16 numbers, so 16 C2 into 40 to 50 के बीच में we have 41 to 49, 9 numbers are there, so 9 C2. So इतना करेंगे तो we will multiply and we will get the answer. Question number 12 is successive remainder वाला question again. So when you divide by means leaves remainder 7, 10 and 17 respectively when divided by 15, 21, 35. Remainder when this number is divided by 105. So सक्सेसिवली नहीं है, ये नंबर 35 से डिवाइड पे 17 दे रहा है, उस तरह से हम लोग को इस नंबर का फॉर्म मिल जाएगा, देन 105 से हम लोग डिवाइड करेंगे तब भी आंसर मिल जाएगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13, हाउ मेनी 5 डिजिट नंबर्स विद डिजिट्स आर नॉट नेसेसरली डिस्टिंक्ट. मतलब कुछ भी नॉट डिस्टिंक्ट मतलब कुछ भी चलेगा, ऑल नंबर्स आर वायबल. ओके, मींस फाइन. आर डिविजिबल बाय 6 बट नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 12. 6 से डिविजिबल है, 12 से देखो तो नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 6 फिर 12. so what the form will be? The form will be this. So this is an AP with common difference of 12. So how many 5 digit numbers are there? 90,000. ओके 90,000 में से हर 12 नंबर हम लोग का इस कैटेगरी में आएगा. विल डिवाइड बाय 12, विल गेट 7,500. So that is the answer option. Okay everyone. Now let's go to question number 8. Questions from functions. Okay, so let's begin these questions. So functions में कुछ anyone any doubt? Any particular type of questions you would like me to solve? I would like to discuss a few questions. Okay, question number 1, and question number 3, okay. And question number 5, question number 6. Okay. Now question number 1 and 3, if you see, these are the type of questions where you have to use value putting to solve this question. ऐसे क्वेश्चन कैट में काफी आते हैं जहाँ पे हम लोग को फंक्शन का बहुत ज्यादा नॉलेज नहीं चाहिए, बट यू हैव टू हैव प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग अप्रोच. एक हम लोग को अजीब सा कुछ भी रिलेशन दे रखा है, हम लोग को निकालना है ना. मैथमेटिकली व्हाट कैन बी द सॉल्यूशन. हम लोग को G3 दे रखा है, हम लोग को G9 निकालना है. Now most of these questions, okay, the solution is through f of 1 or g of 1 in this particular case. That is something which we can use. Okay. So here we have g of 3. So if I put a equal to 3 and b equal to 1, I can write g of 3 by g of 1 is equal to g of 3. So from here we can have value of g of 1, which is equal to 9. Sorry, g of x is equal to 1. Now similarly I can put a equal to 9. Okay, and a equal to 9 and b equal to 3. If we do that, we'll get the value of f of g of 3 as well, g of 9 as well. So what we will write is g of 9 divided by g of 3 is equal to g of 9 divided by 3. So basically g of 9 is square of g of 3, which will give us square of this number, which is 1 by 181. So always means just look out for the solution part, where what we can do to solve this question. Question number 3, we are given f of 6. We have to find f of 1 by 6. So what can be the way from f of 6? So we have f of 6. We can find f of 1. Okay, once we have f of 1, then we can find f of 1 by 6. So the relation will be here. Okay, so I can write x equal to 6, y equal to 1. So we will get f of 6, f of 6, f of 1, f of 6 into f of 1 minus 10 by 9. So this random 10 by 9 is given. So from here, since we have value of f of 6, we can find 5 by 3 f of 1 is equal to 10 by 9. We have value of f of 1. Once we have value of f of 1, okay, so let's see what is the value of f of 1. 30 by 45, so 2 by 3. Okay. Now next time we can put x into y as one of these as 6, and other one as 1 by 6, and then we can get the value. So multiplication of these is f of 6 into 1 is f of 1 is equal to f of 6, f of 1 by 6, f of 6, f of 1 by 6 minus 10 by 9. We have the values, we'll put the value, we'll get the answer. Question number 4. Now when you're given such questions, always try, if you are using x by x to do it multiple times, it will be very time consuming. Use 3 and start solving it. So we have 3 by 4. Then if we are doing it again, okay, so we have 3 by 4, 3 by 4 plus 1. So this will become 3 by 7. So understand the pattern, okay. So I'll just tell you. So first time it was question number 4, it was 3 by 1. Next time it became 3 by 4. Next time it became 3 by 7. Next time it will become 3 by, I'll just write and I'll just explain. This will become 3 by 7. 7 will cancel out, but this will become 3 by 10. So in the denominator we have an AP. So we'll continue doing that. Okay, how many times we are supposed to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we are done with started with this. So this is done till 3 times. We'll add 3 times, 3 times more. We'll get 3 by 9. So this is how we are supposed to do it. Question number 5. Okay, we are given F1, we are given F2, we have X and X plus 2. So the series will not be straightforward. We'll have alternate terms will have some association. So here when you're making the series, make sure that you check the alternate series. What is the alternate series? And then you will be able to solve such question. Question number 6, we are given F of 7. And we have to find f of 1 to f of 7. F of 7 is given as, so we have f of x plus y is equal to f of x plus x of y. Now I can write this as f of 1 plus 1 is equal to f of 1 plus f of, so f of 2 is nothing but f of 1 plus f of. If we continue doing that, we'll get 7 times f of 1 is equal to this number. We'll get f of 1 is equal to 3.5. F of 2 is double of that. F of 3 is triple of that. Then you can easily solve such question. So pretty straightforward discussion again. I'll share the solution in a while. Okay, so you can solve the remaining questions as well. Okay. So that is all for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night. Okay, so let's begin. I'll share the class sheet with you guys. Okay, give me a minute, and then we'll give you some time to discuss the look at the question. Okay.